Hey guys, thanks for clicking on the video. Okay, today we're talking about Rolls-Royce. So I was thinking, like, should I talk about this, should I not? I have been buying this stock for a while now. So I'm at home, I'm thinking I need to make a video, and I think, well, I have been buying a stock and it's been Rolls-Royce. I need to talk about it. But I'm at home, it's rainy, it's cold. I'm like, I gotta put something together here. I have a huge bump on my nose, it's killing me, it's making me just wanna be lazy, but I drank some coffee and I thought, well, let's do this. So guys, we're talking about Rolls-Royce. And when you think about Rolls-Royce, of course, the first thing you're gonna think about, fancy, high society, the king, the queen, and then you're gonna think about this guy right here. Yeah, this is my boy right here. God, I love that guy. But what you may not know is that Rolls-Royce is just not an automaker. Honestly, they really don't even focus on that anymore. They sold the rights off to that a long time ago. What they specialize now is airplane engines. Of course, there's a fancier way to say that, but this is YouTube and we're just regular folks here. So, aircraft aviation. Okay, you happy? So let's break down this stock, talk about why it's cheap right now, and talk about why I'm buying it and how long I plan on holding this. Okay guys, so Rolls-Royce. So obviously they're still making cars, that's the main part of their income. But the major thing that they're really in right now is aviation. So I found Rolls-Royce like 3 months ago and I was like, Rolls-Royce, why is this company so cheap? This seems like it should be a more expensive company. And it was in the past. It hasn't been a killer stock, but what I'm seeing with this, I go, okay, this might be something that's like 80% off right here, and it's gonna come back up. Why is it cheap right now? What is going on? While doing digging, I'm seeing that they do a lot of business in the aviation business. So what has taken the biggest hit with this whole thing that's happened this year, with the P word? Things have come to a halt and the airline industry has pretty much just completely been decimated. And myself and everyone else, I'm sure, has flipped and sold and shorted all these airline stocks, you know, at least 10 times just this year. I've flipped American Airlines at least like 4 times this year and made some money off of it. It's an easy flip right now. Now looking at Rolls-Royce, they have taken a dramatic hit this year with the aviation sector that they're in. They've let go of employees, they've lost money, the whole bit, the same thing we've heard with every company this year. So I go, well, that's pretty normal right now. So that has really brought the stock really down. It's brought them way down because they weren't making the kind of money they were making last year. And last year they brought in great revenue. So I look at that and I go, okay, well, I get that, that makes sense. Well, what else, what is there to look forward to with this besides the airline industry coming back, whenever that might be, maybe this time next year? I don't really want to hold up my money in Rolls-Royce that long. It's not, I'm gonna be honest, this isn't something like I'm really thinking about holding for like 5 years. I'm thinking like, try to get in this and get out. Maybe, but then I kept reading. So who knows about Virgin Galactic? If you know about Virgin Galactic, this is a company that just went on the trading market not long ago. And the premise around Virgin Galactic, if you don't know, they have a plane, and on that plane there's another plane, and they're going all the way up to the edge of space, and then they're letting that plane go, the main one where the people are in it that are paying to go, and they're letting it come back down to Earth. But they can see the stars, they can, you know, they're pretty much almost in space. They're right above, you know, where the atmosphere breaks. And they're charging people like $250,000 a ticket, I believe. And plus they have things in the pipeline that they're doing. Really cool company, you should check them out. I'm not gonna get into them, but I do like Virgin Galactic for the future. So Rolls-Royce and Virgin Galactic are working together. Now in that may not be a huge cash cow for Rolls-Royce, but the main thing I like about that for the stock and as a stock investor, people read that. And what do we know about stocks? Stocks react to news. And Virgin Galactic has been a really hefty stock. The company has not even made money. Its main purpose as a company right now. But my thought is when Virgin Galactic finally does have some success and Rolls-Royce is kind of attached to that in the news, the media, and this kind of continues to grow, it's gonna push the price tag up on Rolls-Royce a little bit. And reading a little bit from this article, Virgin Galactic and Rolls-Royce team up to join race for first suspension jet since Concorde. Virgin Galactic Holdings has signed up Rolls-Royce Holding PLC. The space tourism company, which was founded by Richard Branson, has signed a non-binding memorandum of understanding with Rolls-Royce as it announced the first stage design parameters for the construction of its planned high-speed aircraft. So I read that and I thought, well, maybe I've gone about this wrong with this stock. Maybe this isn't a short-term little thing for me. Maybe this is something that I need to start stocking up on, you know, play of words there. Because I really do think Virgin Galactic is gonna do something eventually. I know there's a lot of people that don't believe in Virgin Galactic. It's kind of one of those stocks where you're like, you don't really tell a lot of people that you invest in it because it's kind of laughable right now. You're like, no, I don't invest in that, no. But a lot of people do because it's a very futuristic thought. It's a very futuristic company that what they're doing. And they're taking huge gains in what they're doing. And that's really great. And that's the kind of thing that I want to invest in. But I look at that and I go, okay, well, the success of Virgin Galactic may mean the success more of Rolls-Royce being in that. In talking about Rolls-Royce and their aviation system, one of their main customers is Boeing. If you know anything about the airline, if you know anything about airline companies, makers of airlines, Boeing is the #1 in the world. And Rolls-Royce does a lot of work for them. So also, when Boeing gets back on its feet, because it's had a very hard year too, we've all watched Boeing stock be ripped apart this year. This time last year, Boeing was around $450, $500 a stock. And it's getting back to that. So guys, these are my thoughts with Rolls-Royce. This is what I'm doing. Please look into this if this is something you're wanting to do. Don't invest in it just because it's a cheap stock right now. Really do your research and really think about it. But this is kind of something I'm doing. This is gonna be a very long-term stock for me. And I'm gonna watch it and see what happens here. I really don't think this is gonna be a stock that's gonna go out of business, a company that's gonna go out of business, because they're a huge company and they have a lot of things going for them and in the pipeline. But guys, like always, thank you so much for watching. Be positive, be you, and God bless, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.